episode 12 of Doom Eternal. I'm your host, ZD, Zach Dawson, the Iamacreator group. If you guys are joining in, I'm gonna catch more Doom Eternal every Saturday, Sunday. Be sure to hit that red support button if you guys are new in the chat. Guys can also smash the like button while we're at it. Tweet them out, share them, comment. If you guys in the chat also have a Twitter, you can do so by following me on Twitter anytime you'd like. Not that hard to find, basically, which is actually going to be able to start from something. I wasn't live last night, guys. I was just tired. I just wanted to relax on my day off yesterday, and didn't feel like doing any YouTube stuff, basically. But if you guys do have a Twitter, you can do so by following me on Twitter. Well, we watch our videos in full. If we like the videos in full, share them, tweet them out, add them to a playlist. And we always leave a loving, caring comment. It's fair with loving, caring, and sharing each other's content, normally. If you guys want to vote for the idol, the score is 11. Aladdin's at 27. Greatest Summon is at 12. And we also have some big news for you guys tonight for IZN News. But we'll get to that in a little while. What's up, Lexi? How are you tonight? I'm sure you actually missed me for not being in the chat yesterday. But like I said, I was tired. So let's get down to it. Spend your points. To complete with stronger demons, you will need to upgrade the Slayer and his arsenal. You have 6 weapon points, and you also have 2 Predator suit points. Go to Dozier to upgrade your Slayer. What's up, same place? How you doing? Saying you're coming out of did you just come out of Zombies stream or something? I can't recall. Okay, guys, let's go. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go quick recovery. Saint says, I like to share something with you that's pretty important. What do you got, pal? What's up, Lexi? How are you tonight? Like I said, last night, I was going to do a new episode of Doom Eternal, but I didn't feel like going live in the chat yesterday. I was going to, but I just felt like I didn't want to have any other opportunity, basically. We also have the fast reset, where you can lock on the burst with charge time, decreased by 37.5. I can't complain. What's up, brother Mark? How you doing? But I can't complain tonight, girl. Lexi, I can't. But yeah, I've just been mainly tired last night and didn't feel like going live in the chat. Hopefully you guys didn't really mind it. Of the Iamacreator community, like equals pay it forward and be rewarded, basically. But yeah, work today was not working so far today was not bad, and all I had to do was only 7 to 3:30. And I also have a little more good news to you guys in the chat. As you guys may know, you guys had some kind of a conflict tonight. What happened? Saying you pretty much wanted to say something earlier, a little bit earlier. Wasn't sure what you had to say, basically. But yeah, I've just been basically tired yesterday, and I didn't feel like going live for you guys for Doom Eternal. But you guys still get Doom Eternal on the weekly schedule, and that's still every Saturday. Hold on, I'll read the chat in a second, buddy. I'm pretty sure you're making a nice point. Hold on. Same place. I'd like to introduce you to a couple of my moderators. 61 moderators on the group. Brother Mark and Lexi, I'd like to introduce you to my good buddy, to my good friend from Zombie Channel. It's the same place. If we can introduce you guys, If you can introduce to the ones in the chat, that'll be okay. Okay, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Hold on. Can we get up to 4 likes in the chat, please? Okay. Same place says, Sweet Harmony's latest video was taken after she trolled my stepson and framed him against another YouTuber. Okay, okay, so same place. How did that actually happen? I mean, did she tell us or something out of respect, or was she not going to try to do the same thing twice? I mean, I know she's trying to grow her channel as always, but hey, I mean, the thing is, I mean, no one should be able to post conflicts on YouTube, you know? Post athleticism about a family member or anything. And it's also what we left off last weekend, guys. Well, we were next to the Slayer's Strength. So what I actually wanted to do it last night, but I didn't feel like I wanted to. But yeah, I have legitimate screenshots that prove it. So well, Shane, do you have a Twitter that you can share it under? I mean, it'd be nice if you have a Twitter. I mean, you can follow me on Twitter anytime you like. Well, first things off, buddy. Do you have a Twitter?
Your super shotgun.
You can tell me if you have a Twitter. That's okay. She's slandered, D-Brown, Triple 2, Flash, then frame my stepson for it. It's pretty simple. Okay, that's ridiculous right there. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys in the chat don't actually frame anybody in the family. Brother Mike, I know you don't. Lexi, I know you don't. Neither does my pudding. I mean, hey. I mean, basically... But I don't know, I just think it's... kind of... I don't know how we would try to mix it up a little bit. But... I just think it's pointless. It's just that, you know, that's not going to get the job done. And that's out of, and that's not out of respect. Yeah, exactly. Okay, guys, here we go. We're taking on this one monster. Oh, crap. I think it said we were going to get a, super shotgun. Oh, crap. You see, guys, this is the part I was going to do last night. I wanted to do this, but I didn't. Gosh dang it. Okay, we have a cue ball. Hold on, we'll look at that in a second. But as you guys, okay, yeah, it's rude to frame people. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I just think it's really stupid. You know, I mean, framing people is not going to get it. It's not going to cut it. I mean, I never frame anybody when it comes to PSN. I mean, I used to, but they actually didn't have that much. I mean, they had a lot to say when I was on PS4. Okay, and it was recorded. Will come up in review. So, did this happen over the weekend, or what happened? Like I said, I was tired yesterday. I was just pretty tired after work. I mean, I was tired last night, but I am off tomorrow. But I have to give credit to Zombie. He's been helping us grow our channels as good as we can. I mean, he's been doing an amazing job. Well, just today, oh my. So what are you hoping to get out of this, buddy? I mean, if you don't mind me asking. I mean, you were doing what you were doing was right. Yesterday was a whole frame job. Well, that was stupid, but either way, I mean, I found a channel called Potato King. Guys, there's the same monster that I killed last time. Guys, this is, gosh dang it. Well, I've never had a single one coming to me. You see, when I was with my exes over the years, I'll tell you this, Shane. Lexi and Brother Mark, you know this, since you're my two, for example, as my moderators of the Iamacreator group. Brother Mike, you and I talked about it in the past. My partner knows this. My love knows this, since we've been together for, you know what dumb thing my wife done would try to fight at my live stream? What would that be? What would that be, brother? But I just think it's ridiculous, Sane. But at least you're hoping to get something out of this. I mean, I think you're going to win because you have the right proof and you have the right reasons to point something. I was even accused of calling the cops on Dean Brown, and I could definitely prove it. I never did it. Well, I believe you, buddy. I believe you. As I said to when I was in Zombie stream earlier tonight, when someone is actually in a frown face, you can tell me if you agree, Sane. You know what they say. You made a mistake. Even though, I mean, as I normally point out, multiple times, I'm like, you made a mistake. You made a mistake, but you admit it. All you have to do is say you're sorry. You know, I mean, I think it was Dana. Was Dana outside the chat with Zombie? I'm not 100% sure. I think it was her. But most of us helped her out, you know? I mean, I'm like, you feel how we feel. We don't hate you. We don't hate anybody when it comes to the Iamacreator community. It's like if they want drama, they can take it outside, you know? You're like, don't do it in the chat. Because that's not going to make anything happen. Even though violence won't solve anything, but you're doing what you're doing is right, Sane. You really are. And I give you a lot of credit for it. But, so Sane, allow me to point something out here. So what do you do, or where are you from? I was going to say where you're from, Sane, since you're coming out of my buddy Zombie. You guys can tell me what you think in the chat. Sane says, I didn't do anything, though. I am my stepson. Well, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I think people are still a little bit messed up, a little bit, when it comes to the George Floyd thing. Saint says, I didn't do anything though. I and my stepson are being framed for everything he's causing. My stepson lost good friends over it. Well, have you and your stepson talked a little bit about it earlier? I mean, I just think, you know, if he would have not done it the first time, you guys would have been fine. You guys would have actually done, she would have done something good for a change. I mean, no offense, really. I mean, you were doing what you were doing out of respect. But since you're bringing that to court, pal, I think that's the right thing to do. I mean, it's your call. I mean, I'm not going to stop you. I mean, hey. It's just like conflicts are not made to make anything happen. But either way, you always do what you have to do, as long as you put your mind to it. But saying, where do you come from, by the way? Yeah, racism is wrong, despite the fact with the coronavirus too. That's why I want this virus to end very soon. So is my pudding. Hold on, I'll read the chat in a second, guys. If you guys can give me a moment, please. I'm gonna focus on these creeps real quick. Smash the like button, guys. If you guys do have a Twitter, Shane, do you have a Twitter that we can follow each other under, or not exactly? I mean, it'd be nice if you have a Twitter. If you do have a Twitter or something, I mean, I'm not that hard to find, basically. But, if you guys want to catch more Doom Eternal, every Saturday and Sunday. Oh, you don't have Twitter, okay. Well, if you get a chance to get a Twitter, buddy, would you mind following me at any time when you get a chance? I mean, I've got plenty of people who have Twitter. I mean, I do. I mean, I've got Night Owl. I mean, I haven't spoke with Chaotic for a while. I mean, I do know he's been busy with the coronavirus. What's up, Puddin'? How are you tonight, girl? I was waiting to see when you were going to show up. But yeah, if you guys are new, hit that red support button. You see, my Puddin's the #1 seed. My love will tell you, Sane. Puddin', can you mind, yeah, you're exactly right. You're exactly right. Yes, I plan to get it. Just been really busy with other people, with other aspects of my life. But you're making a good point, Sane. You're making a good point. You're doing what you have to do, and I don't blame you. I don't blame you. You're doing what you have to do, and the right game plan is making the rightful choice. The guys who have a Twitter, you can do so by following me on Twitter anytime you like. Well, now you can tell me what you think, Sane. Of the Iamacreator group equals pay it forward and be rewarded. We watch our videos in full. We like the videos in full. Share them, tweet them out as good as we can. And we are all good to go. Agreed, bro. I think the protests cause all lives matter, but the lootings and violence is wrong. Yeah, definitely. When anything is causing, guys, that's not going to cut it. It's like it's going out there, not proving something that you're not. You know, I mean. But either way, anything that's why to cause something to a human being comes right to them. She's doing something that she's doing for something she's doing to herself, more importantly, saying. Well, like I said, you're right. You're 100% right. You're exactly right. But if you guys want to vote for the idol, if the moderators can point the question in the chat, please, of what the question is, of what my love knights to do for the idol. The score is 20. Alana 27. Greatest Summon is at 12. We're gonna get to IGN News in just a little bit. Plus, we're gonna get some hot stuff today. Oh, I understand. But do you agree with what I'm saying right now, Shane? I mean, you tell me. You can tell me if I'm right. I mean, I'm telling you. Even though it's not going to. Oh, that's good. Either way, that's exactly the point. Well, let's get to some IGN News in just a second, guys. And we also have a date for. Gosh dang it. I'm watching E.T. Alright. So, Point, I tried to call you when I was at Subway. What happened? What happened, honey? We'll get to IGN News in just a second. We got about 4 likes. Can we get up to 6 in the chat, guys? Can we get up to 6 in the chat, please? Brother Mark, can you do that favor for me? Or Lexi? Get about 4 likes in the chat. So guys, let's get started. Well, we do have some Fallout 6 news, which I do know to believe, but I haven't seen the trailer yet. So alrighty guys, let's get down to it. We're gonna go a little more to the bottom. So basically, since I didn't go live in the chat last night, I'm not going to even worry about it. Actually, yeah, we're going to start with the videos as we speak. We're going to start with the videos that were published on IGN today. earlier today, in which we have a couple of big things. We actually have a big thing for Watch Dogs Legion, in which we all know that Watch Dogs Legion didn't come out and did not precisely come out the system in trial. That it was supposed to come out in March, but apparently before the coronavirus started, since we never heard about it in the past of this year, I mean, people were thinking that the game itself was going to come out. It's going to come out earlier this year. But precisely it didn't. It really didn't, basically. I mean, I was so excited. I was a little bit excited about that game for sure. And, you know, I think I might still buy it, but I'm not 100% sure right now. After E.T., Top Gun, my favorite movie. But, did you miss me, Angel? But, what happened? I mean, I knew you were asleep. I knew you were asleep for a while, but I didn't want to bother you. I didn't want to bother you for the most part. But at least you got some sleep. At least you got a little more sleep than usual. I mean, work today was not a problem. I mean, for the most part. Gosh dang it. There goes the watermelon sugar. Okay, we have trailers of Welcome to something about PS5 games costing more. Okay guys, we're going to start with Kill Bill news about Volume 3. So basically, according to Matt Fowler, guys, fans have been itching for a revenge-soaked up follow-up to Quentin Tarantino's Kill Bill two-parter for years. I have seen the first two; they're good, but you know, it was sadly shattered that we lost David Carradine, the one I used to play Bill. The one I used to play Bill over the years, which is actually David Carradine. But Uma Thurman is still alive too. I've always seen her in well, she was not in Galaxy Quest. She was not in that. She was in with Luke Wilson. I can't remember, basically. Well, really ever since the opening scene of Volume 1, where Uma Thurman's bride character talks to the young daughter of the freshly murdered Vivica A. Fox's character. Yeah, Batman and Robin, exactly, yeah. Lavinia Green, and tells her, okay, you guys remember this one scene from the very first volume of Kill Bill, basically, when she told Green's daughter, and I quote, "When you grow up, if you still feel raw about it, I'll be waiting." Unquote. Naturally, this leaves room for a Kill Bride or Kill B6 movie, where Vanera's daughter hunts down her mother's killer. It's a project that Toreno and Thurman still discuss possibly doing this day. Back in 2004, you guys can tell me your theories in the chat. So basically, Toreno was raring to go for a sequel, saying the star will be Vanilla Green's daughter, goes by the name of Nikki. I've already got the whole mythology. Sophie Fatale, played by Zoe Dreyfus, coming out of Seinfeld, who will get all of Bill's money. So raise Nikki, who will take on the bride. Nikki deserves her revenge every bit as much as the bride deserves her. So, recently though, guys, we're talking about Kill Bill sequels and reboot possibilities with NME, which is actually Vivica Fox. Now, she would love to see Zendaya play Nikki, and that would be Zendaya coming out of The Greatest Showman. Now, how hot would that be? You may ask. You may ask, guys. That would probably greenlight this project, because her and Uma Thurman are both very tall, and it would just be kick butt, and I love her. Hopefully now we can put that out. Like Torino, cast Zendaya, and spark his interest to put it on the fast track. So guys, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you guys this. I mean, I've seen the first two. I've always thought David Carradine did really good as Bill. Trust me. I mean, her and the main character of that did quite well. You know, when it comes to having a married couple like that and having a daughter basically, you know, I just think the first two were really nice. But with Zendaya Coleman coming out of Greatest Showman and a couple other movies, I mean, she's only been in a couple movies that I've seen. The Greatest Showman, help me out here, guys, of the Iamacreator community. The Greatest Showman. She's also been in a couple of Disney Channel series shows back then, as far as I can recall. But yeah, the last movie I remember her being in was being in well, I know Uma Thurman was not on Disney. She was in a couple different movies. So involving this casting, I think it'll be interesting. I think it'll be interesting to see what they're going to do between Uma Thurman and Zendaya. I mean, I think it'll be entertaining. See where this leads. But if I had to guess when the movie will be out, I would say by next year. By next year, I'm telling you. But I'm hoping this coronavirus does end by then, because we don't need to see any more Toy Story movies. I kid you guys not. We don't need any more. We really, exactly don't. We don't. But with Zendaya and taking on Uma Thurman in the third volume of Kill Bill, I think it'll be an interesting thing for sure. I don't see that being a bad possibility at all. I really don't. I mean, look, I've seen the first two plenty of times. So between the matchup between these two, I'm being legit, I think it'll be interesting. And a bloody, stabby battle for Kill Bill supremacy. That's going to be a tough one too. Also, would you like this to be Torino's 10th and final film as a director? Okay, Pun, tell me in the chat. Since I think you're the only one here, Pun. I mean, I just think it'll be a cool, pretty much a good advertisement for the third one. But, like I said, David Carradine did quite well. But I do remember that scene in the past. But, I think it'll be interesting, but it all depends what it'll be regarding when it comes to its money and the other. PS5 games cost more. Let me see. Okay, I already answered this question in the past. Spider-Man. And also Horizon 2 Forbidden West. I am buying that next year. Set up to Disney Plus. I still have that. But that will be extended for next year. Good point, Puddin'. Uma Thurman played Poison Ivy and Batman and Robin. Yep. Alongside with good characters. Disney Plus adds X-Men Days of Future Past as leaves Hugh Jackman's bare butt uncensored. Okay, I think that would sound a little awkward for anything to be shown for it, but like I said, I've always seen the first and second one, seen the third one, I've also seen Days of Future Past, seen Logan, which Logan was phenomenal. Logan was pretty good for sure. To be honest with you. But, and by the way guys, we're gonna do an hour and 15 minutes. Since we haven't went live last night, like I said, I was tired. I didn't feel like doing anything. As I said, I just wanted to sleep in. Hopefully you didn't mind, honey. Hopefully you didn't. Because I really needed it. Since I was off yesterday, so... But I am off tomorrow, guys. I am off tomorrow. So tomorrow, I am very pleased to... Hopefully very pleased to announce that you guys could get a new episode of The Last of Us Part 2. You guys will get The Last of Us Part 2, hopefully. But you guys will. You guys have been waiting for a little while. You guys are going to get that chance. I'm not joking, guys. You guys are going to get The Last of Us Part 2 tomorrow. Because all I have to do tomorrow is, it's only 7 to 11 without Rock Appreciation and Theory. So, all I have to do is 7 to 11, then I'm off tomorrow, so... I'm also hyping my big return with my fun, and it just sounds so much. Hey! What's up, Savage? What's up, Savage? How you doing? Good to see you. Fun Zoe's here. So, what's you been up to, Zoe? It's good to see you. Long time no see. But yeah, Zombie's stream today was good. I've always thought it was good. I can't complain today, buddy. I can't complain. Can we slide some guys? Please. God dang it. Okay, these guys are really underestimating the crap out of me right now. They really are, but I don't need it in my system. Welcome back, Brother Mark. But either way, guys. But Brother Mark, have you seen Kill Bill? Let me know. Payitforward, everything announced and sewn. Huh. Well, I don't get Ubisoft. I really don't. But I do know I'm gonna get to some serious business about Assassin's Creed Valhalla and a couple other things. Okay, guys. Earlier tonight, they did reveal. No, I have not. Like I explained earlier, guys. Like I explained, I was tired. I didn't feel like going live last night, and I just wanted to relax. I slept in plenty of times. Well, have you and your wife Della gonna work things out or something? I mean, I think it would be nice to. So apparently, after several leaks earlier this week, according to those skiballs. Okay, guys, this is gonna be very serious for me. And you guys can tell me in the chat on the seriousness on the scale of 1 to 10 in the chat. Far Cry 6 will be coming out for PS5. Will be coming out for PS5 on February 2021. The reveal showcase Breaking Bad and the Mandalorian, honey. Breaking Bad and Mandalorian actor Giancarlo Esposito in a new role. Now this other one, guys, oh man, this is serious. Guys, your sister-in-law Della lost a YouTube mod today after she made trouble. Honey, you may want to help me out with this too. Brother Mark and Zoe. This is gonna get serious. I'm still thinking it could get PS5 implications, but apparently they had announced. They also did a showcase for Assassins. Guys, you guys can tell me if you're here for me in the chat of the Iamacreator community when I announced this. Announced earlier this year, Assassin's Creed Valhalla will be coming out. I mean, we have a release date for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, guys. It'll be coming out for Xbox One, guys, PS4, PC, and Stadia. It will also set Xbox Series X and the PS5, but they do not offer a release date for it on those systems. So guys, the release date for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. You can tell me your serious comments. Pun, go right ahead, go. Brother Mark, you guys are gonna be the first one to hear this. Assassin's Creed Valhalla will be coming out for PS4, Xbox One, PC, and Stadia on November 17th. November 17th, which is 2 days before Cyberpunk. Do you guys think that weekend? Do you think that week is my PS5 chances? I mean, this is going to be very tough because I mean the good thing is I mean the serious start to this thing. I mean it is going to the PS5. I would think when the two consoles hit the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. Okay, and I'm thinking, do I have a sense? Do I have a match with these two games for sure? I mean, Cyberpunk just needs the other half of the money. That's it. But what am I going to do with Assassin's Creed, though? I mean, I love Assassin's Creed. I mean, God's dang it, I like Assassin's Creed. So, guys, I don't know where to start. Pun, help me out here, Pun. Help me out here, girl. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, November 17th. This is going to be very tough on me. I mean, it's only like nearly the next couple more months. But Cyberpunk comes out on the 19th. I don't know where to begin. I don't know where to start from there. I mean, Cyberpunk's about to be done before the 19th. Now as far as Assassin's Creed goes, oh god, I don't know where to start, guys. I mean, I could try to put a pre-order on it by the time I pick up Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2, but it's gonna be a pretty tough start for me. November 17th, button. I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, like I said earlier, I will say it again, guys. I will say it again. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. If you guys are the Iamacreator community in the chat, that game will be coming out on November 17th for the PS4, Xbox One, and PC, and Stadia. This is not going to be pretty. I mean, do I have a match with those two games, with that game or not? You know? I mean, this is tough. This is very tough for me. Brother Mark, look at the series, I mean, can we also look at the series in hand too, buddy? You guys can tell me in the chat, do I have a match with Assassin's Creed Valhalla or not? Do I have a match with the game itself? I mean, I hope I do. But I really hope it's not a mistake. I mean, I want to buy Assassin's Creed 2, but that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough by the time I pick up Cyberpunk. I mean, part of me wants me to pre-order it for the PS4, but oh god, crap. I'm not gonna even think about it right now, guys. Because that would move way too far. Honey, help me out here, button. Since you are my #1 seed. I'm still at 61, but I'm not gonna think about it right now. I'm not gonna even think about it right now. Trust me. Hyperscape it's gonna be available in a new open beta. Okay, Watch Dogs Legion. Oh crap! Come on. Oh no. No guys, Watch Dogs Legion. What am I gonna do with this too, guys? What am I going to do? I mean, we have Assassin's Creed Valhalla on November 17th and Cyberpunk on the 19th. And now, Ubisoft also has announced that Watch Dogs Legion will be coming out for PS4 and Xbox One Point, give me your goodest comment at this point. As a, I mean, right here, right now. Go right ahead. Watch Dogs Legion, guys, will be coming out on October 29th. October 29th, 2 days. 2 days, guys, before Halloween. Do I have a shot at that? Well, honey, Assassin's... I mean, have you not heard the release date, Puddin'? Assassin's Creed Valhalla's coming out by then. I mean, I thought it was going to be coming out in Christmas time. I mean, that's coming out on the 17th. And Cyberpunk on the 19th. You know? I don't know what I'm going to start. And also Watch Dogs Legion on the 29th of October. I mean, Cyberpunk comes out on the 19th. Okay, and basically, you also have Tony Hawk, which that might take over, I would think possibly, eventually possibly to take over Borderlands 3. I'm hoping to beat BL3 by then. But if I don't, I think I might trade that game in for sure. I mean, I know there's no less chance for it.
Attention, all mortally challenged personnel.
I mean, I've had this console for over 5.5 years. Okay, and the PS5 is going to be very eluding to me by the time we reach 2021. I just don't understand why those big investments are coming up before the holidays. I mean, this is a big moment. Big moment for me. I mean, do I put a couple of those games aside by the time I buy the PS5? I mean, do I put them aside, or what do I do, guys? Brother Mark, any ideas? Well, honey, this is a tough thing for the rest of this year with this virus. I don't know what I'm going to do, what I may end up leading to. What some of those games going to be leading to. I mean, like I said, that's tough. I mean, I am going to rule out one game that I'm not buying this year, and that would be WWE 2K Battlegrounds. I have no plans buying that, because that's coming out in October. No plans for that. The only ones that I may have some good plans with, that I am really going to focus on to the PS5, which I would assume, by the time I get the console this year of 2020, I think if I were to push a couple of games right now to start off with the PS5, I would think Watch Dogs Legion and maybe Assassin's Creed, but I think it's too hard to say the least. The Crew 2, I'm not buying that. So I don't know, Puddin', help me out with this. How many likes do we have in the chat, guys? This is, like I said, this is going to be a little bit frustrating and confusing for me. Gosh dang it, thank you so much. But I don't know. This is, like I said, this is a tough scale going into this year. Watch Dogs, like I said, Watch Dogs Legion, October 29th, 2 days before Halloween. Assassin's Creed Valhalla on the 17th. But I'm hoping to have no problem with Cyberpunk. I'm almost done with that, with the pre-order. There's also some trailers of Resistance, game overview, what's come to the edition. I'm not getting Hyperscape. Actually, yeah, there's been tons of things involving Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Still 4 likes. Brother Mark, do you have any ideas for me? Also, Far Cry 6. Far Cry 6 will be coming out on February 18th. Because I have not seen the trailer of that yet. I mean, I've played a couple of Far Cry games. You guys have seen me play them. I'm not sure if you've actually seen them. What's up, Lexi? I need your help, girl. I need your help. I mean, did you hear the release dates already? for Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Watch Dogs Legion?
Challenged personnel.
Please tell me you did in the chat.
Inside the facility. Please proceed
I mean,
with aggression.
Quentin, you know this for a fact. Brother Mark, you know that for a fact. So Lexi, I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, Alice would know something for sure. She would know something about this. But I just think... Oh, this is crazy, man. So are you thinking about bringing it off with Della? Or what are you going... Or what you plan on doing? I mean, I think you guys should maybe work something out. I mean, you guys have been together for like how many years now? 3, 4, definitely 5 or something. Explain what? Oh yeah. Well, let me qualify this. Gosh dang it! Thank you for another kill. We have Far Cry 6 will be coming out. Oh, 2 years. That's not bad. I mean, my opponent and I have been together for over 3 years. I'm telling you. But I just think with a couple of big names that are coming to me, I don't know what's the first one. I don't know which investments I'm going to be pointing off for the PS5. I don't know what the understanding thing is going to be. But let me give you a heads up, Lexi. As you may know, Assassin's Creed Valhalla is coming out on November 17th. 2 days before I pick up my pre-order for Cyberpunk 2077, and that's also coming out for PS4 and Xbox One. And there's also another big name that finally got announced for the console as well, and that is Watch Dogs Legion. But Watch Dogs Legion is coming out on October 29th. So like I said, I don't know what I'm going to start with. I mean, they're going to be very good. They're going to be accidentally very good, to be honest. I can see them getting some big bang reviews. Maybe 10 out of 10s, for goodness sakes. I could see them happening.
Attention. All
I'm being legit. I mean, this is a serious focus matter. Brother Mark, well, what would you do in this scenario? I mean, for these big names, I mean, Cyberpunk only has half of the amount for its pre-order. Over 3 years. I mean, we just had our 3-year anniversary last month on the 24th, since this coronavirus is so aggravating the crap out of us. Ever since I turned 27 on June 24th. I was 27. But fun, I mean, one of us, well, both of us understand. I mean, if Cobra Kai were to go to PS5, I would be playing in a heartbeat. But this is very serious, just like Paul Fixon. I'm in a serious matter right now. I mean, this is something serious I don't want to let go. I mean, what would be the current investments you guys think I support? I mean, what's in these investments you guys think I should push for by the time I get to PS5? I mean, do I push back Watch Dogs Legion or Assassin's Creed Valhalla? Well, if I'm at the same point as you, Brother Zach, I will not rush into PS5. Well, I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, how am I going to be able to compete with those three? I mean, Tony Hawk's going to get a spot. I don't know where it's going to end up, but I have a real good idea. I just think one of those two games, either that or Cyberpunk. Wait, no. Either that or Cyberpunk could set out Borderlands 3. But I want to finish my investments first. I mean, Borderlands 3, I'm very far. I mean, I haven't seen Cobra Kai, but I've heard of it. I like to watch a few episodes. But yeah, Lexi, Cobra Kai is now on Netflix. I heard about this news about a couple months, maybe about a month ago. But this is exactly the point, guys. This is something that's serious in hand. And I don't know what I'm going... I don't know how to handle this. I really don't. But... This is quite frankly frustrating the crap out of me. That's why I say it's quite frankly it's frustrating the hell out of me right now. You look at a couple investments coming out of Ubisoft. Well, my opponent and I are going for 4 years by next year. And my opponent will tell you right now how serious this is for me. I mean, this is actually not a big joke. I mean, but brother Mark, which of these games do you think I should pre-order or not pre-order? I mean, Assassin's Creed's gonna be tough. Because I don't want to have to go to GameStop every couple of days for it. I mean, if I would have put Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs Legion, I could do something. I mean, I could put the... I haven't been the second one. I've never been the second one. I mean, I don't know how far I was, or where I end up going to. I really don't know. But, out of words right now. Pretty sure I've had the same cross on games that I could do. I visibly remember the exact date, but I think it's not easy. So, if you guys had to guess, Lexi, Brother Mark, and Honey, what do you guys think I should do? About Assassin's Creed? Okay. Here's a serious, tough question for you guys of the Iamacreator community. The ones that are in the chat right now. Do you guys, which of these, do you guys think I should push a couple of one of those games to the PS5, and which of these, and which one do you think I should put a pre-order on? Here are the options: Watch Dogs Legion or Assassin's Creed Valhalla. You guys give me your reasons. Give me a reason why. You can tell me you're telling the truth right now. Also, my wife Della broke up with me with no reason. So what do you plan on do, Brother Mark? I'm in a serious matter. I mean, I'm not gonna even try to make a guess right now. Honey or Brother Mark?
All mortally challenged personnel.
I mean, are you so Lexi? Well, what would be your guess?
Please proceed with.
It's like saying, if you were to say no deal, what do you think would be the one that would go to the PS5? I mean, I'm getting a lot of investments next year, by early next year. Because I'm not going to even try to worry about any single one of them right now. Like I said, I'm not getting, Far Cry 6 will be interesting. But that can wait. That can really wait for a good console. I'm telling you. I don't know where to start. Any particular reason, Brother Mark, Clinton, I could use your help right now. Would you put Assassin's Creed Valhalla? Would you, guys, would you go with Assassin's Creed Valhalla or go Watch Dogs Legion for the PS5? I mean, this is a tough guess for me. This is a big guess. Hold on. Ubisoft announces a second Ubisoft Forward. So apparently it's going to be broadcasting later this year. It's going to give me a lot. It's going to be bringing a lot of stuff coming to me right now. Since it'll be later this year. This is a tough thought for me, guys. To have PS5 implications. Honey? Any particular reason? I've been hyping Assassin's Creed since day one. Okay, I thought it was going to come out by Christmas time. But what do I do with what do I do with Watch Dogs Legion? I've been waiting for that game to come out since last year. Since the month of March. Before the month of March. Okay, and I don't know what I'm going to be able to do. This is actually, gosh dang it, not again. Thank you. But what do I do with Watch Dogs Legion? That comes out October 29th. Take care, Brother Mark. Are you gonna be coming in tomorrow? I mean, you guys are getting a new episode of The Last of Us Part 2. I'm gonna try it tomorrow. I'm gonna try it. Well, for those of you that are keeping in the chat, since you guys are having a good time right now, walk through of Watch Dogs 2. Like I said, I didn't beat. Oh, okay, buddy. If you need anything, most of us are here for you of the Iamacreator community, especially my pudding. My pudding can also be the only one that can help me out right now. Right now. I'll see you tomorrow, Lexi. Pudding. I don't know where to start. This is... I mean, do I wait to get Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but after I buy the PS5? Or do I do it to Watch Dogs Legion? I mean, this is a serious factor without anything less. You guys can see yourself news. Well, like I said, I'm off at 11 tomorrow, so you guys will get, hopefully, The Last of Us Part 2. Because I know you guys are dying to have a new episode. But stay in the chat. I really need your help. Your Zach Dawson needs your help on this. I just don't get this. This is what this is a close call. But like I said, this is a very, very close call to begin with right now. Okay, I just think if I wait to get Assassin's Creed Valhalla, that could go to the PS5. Well, what about Watch Dogs Legion? I think Watch Dogs Legion. I would consider putting a pre-order on it since I have some good days approved. I could try to make a pre-order out of that crap right now. By the time I go to GameStop by the next couple months, I could try to pre-order Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Actually, no, not Assassin's Creed. I just think I want to wait for Assassin's Creed to go to the PS5 before I do another thing. I have an idea. You can tell me what you would do. This is something that's very catchy to my heart as a Christian. Do I strike for Assassin's Creed? Do I strike Assassin's Creed, or do I strike with Watch Dogs Legion? Gosh dang it, come on. Are you kidding me? So, there's also a couple funny scenes from Top Gun as well. What's Top Gun Maverick, guys, still coming out on December 23rd. With the virus or without the virus. I'm still planning on seeing it. Trust me. If you guys also have a touchscreen on your phone, computer, or a tablet, you can do so by following me on Twitter. We'll be watching our videos in full. I don't know how I'm going to be able to get these pieces of trash out of here. Oh my gosh dang it, I just want to get rid of these guys and get out of here. But so far, guys, this is way too many right now. They've already killed the crap out of me the last 4 times tonight. If I would have done this last night, that wouldn't have been a problem. That would have not been an excuse. These guys would have not been a problem for any particular reason. Guys, I am just having a lot of things on my mind right now. Plenty of things on my mind right now since the PS5 wants to retake that #1 seat for my pudding. It wants to get back up there, really. like I said, I don't know where I'm going to start with, but honey, you're right. You guys are right. For example, I think Assassin's Creed would wait. I think I'm gonna wait to get Assassin's Creed, so that way I can try to. I think I want to try to pre-order Watch Dogs Legion for some good money, but I don't know. I mean, it's coming out of Ubisoft, but I would assume, I would definitely assume if I go Watch Dogs Legion, that game would actually get a spot, and I think it would set out one investment only. One investment. And I was considering, well, here's the thing, guys, if I do beat, gosh dang it. Could you guys, please, just let me kill you for 1 second. Gosh dang it, alright. I just don't understand, guys. I just don't understand of why Assassin's Creed Valhalla has to be close. Why that game has to be close to Cyberpunk. I mean, it'll be a tough opportunity to see which one of them will be Game of the Year. I mean, if I were to update my top 5, top 5 right now for the Game of the Year, I would assume Watch Dogs Legion, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Animal Crossing, and crap, this is tough. I don't know. I mean, I think Watch Dogs Legion would be in there. This is 2 days before Halloween. So I'm thinking Watch Dogs Legion, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Cyberpunk, Final Fantasy VII,
Attention.
and maybe
All
Animal
mortally
Crossing.
challenged personnel. The Slayer is inside the facility.
I mean, I haven't played Animal Crossing, to be honest with you, but I have a lot of things on my mind right now since the PS5 has been going into the biggest category for Game of the Year wise. But guys, that gives me a little more hyped for the PS5 right now. Honey, this is actually just the biggest thing that I cannot wait to get. That's why I'm not increasing 5. I'm not increasing up to 6. No way. I'm not increasing 5. I'm not increasing 6 to 5. I don't think so. I'm keeping it at 5, and that's all there is to it. I mean, I've stuck with 5 since day 1. So, okay, I just don't understand why those two games have to be in style. I mean, I'm gonna enjoy Cyberpunk. I'm gonna like it. And I'm gonna be very addicted to it. Assassin's Creed can wait. I mean, I'm not gonna waste my money every couple of days for it. I'm not gonna keep on wasting my money. So I have no chance of buying the PS5. This is my biggest chance. This is my big chance that I cannot waste. I am not wasting my opportunity just because I cannot miss on it. But either way, guys, this is, like I said, this is frustrating. This is a tough call for me. But I just think, okay, here's the thing. What I might do, since we're not even the month of November right now. Okay, I'm not gonna even try to think about November. Besides, I am getting Cyberpunk for sure on November 19th. But I'm not going to try to put the approval down yet. So, you know, this is going to be stuck in my mind going into the PS5 this year. But I think what I'm going to do, you guys can tell me if this is the calm down. You can tell me this is a cool move. I think I'm gonna buy Assassin's Creed after I buy the PS5. not just the PS4. I'm gonna buy it for PS5. And see what I'm going to do. And see what I want to do by then. Watch Dogs Legion I might pre-order. I mean, since I'm thinking about Watch Dogs Legion, I'm not gonna even try to establish another flame. I mean, I've been the... Okay, like I said, I've been the very first one since one of my PSN people got me started. It started with the B and ends with the last name of Y. So, like I said, I just think I'm gonna go Watch Dogs Legion because that game was supposed to come out by the month of March. So I think I'm gonna go with that instead of Assassin's Creed. Even though it's a tough decision, I've had tough decisions before. But you've seen me go on it before. Gosh dang it. My partner in the chat says, you have every right to be honest with me. I let you do the things you think about on your mind. I'm always here for you. But thank you, baby. This is... Like I said, I just don't know. I mean, part of me wants me to put a pre-order on Assassin's Creed. Part of me wants me to do that, but the other half wants me to put the, part of me wants me to pre-order Watch Dogs Legion for PS4. I mean, I would have to boot out two things. But Star Wars, I'm not even going to try to think about Star Wars right now. I mean, that's not in talks by the time it comes out October 4th. I mean, Tony Hawk is going to be really good. Tony Hawk will be amazing. In which I have that approved, and I also have August 7th, 8th, and the 9th. That's right, I have those 3 dates approved too, guys. Since my peers are going to be out of town, I'm going to be on vacation in a couple by next month, so that, like I said, those days got approved. I talked to management earlier today, so but pardon, who would be your big concern right now? And do you think we should call tomorrow? Like I said, I just find this frustrating for me. Between Watch Dogs Legion, Valhalla, Watch Dogs Legion. Besides, you guys always have my understanding of the Iamacreator community. There's a lot of things on my mind, and I just think if it comes down to it, I think I'm gonna go Watch Dogs Legion for a pre-order this year. I think that game deserves a spot, for sure. I mean, all I've done since Watch Dogs earned that spot is I've only been the first one. I have not been the second one. But I just think Watch Dogs Legion might be a tough call to go into for the PS5 this year. I mean, for the PS4. Besides, it'll be 6 years. It will be anonymously 6 years since I've had this console. Okay, and the PS5 better not have any problems. That's going to be a little more sick to my stomach. I'm telling you. But I may consider, since I'm thinking about it, since you guys got me thinking, I think I'm gonna go with Watch Dogs Legion. But I'm gonna stop here for the night, since I'm still getting myself killed when it comes to the same enemies. I mean, I came very close from earlier. But guys, if you guys can really help me out with this big situation going into the PS5, I appreciate you guys do that for me. But Zombie, but by the way, Zombie held my channel earlier today, so well, like I said, work today was fine for the most part, and you know, for anything in general. But I'm gonna stop here for the night, guys. But can we just call tomorrow? Besides, I just think, you know, I just want to think my strategy out. I just want to try to think my strategy out, more importantly. Okay, but it all depends. I want to see what I want to do between these two. Between Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Watch Dogs Legion. But either way, guys, I've said this earlier, I think Watch Dogs Legion, I think I might put a pre-order when I go to GameStop by early September. But I'm not going to get any investments by next month of August. Especially, I mean, the closest one that gives me a lot of time for me to take my time with is Borderlands 3. And that's still every Tuesday and Wednesday. So, I'm still taking my time on that, but it's gonna be tough for me, but it won't be a terrible idea. Well, pardon, give me a heartfelt message. But like I said, can we wait till tomorrow to speak, please? I would gratefully appreciate it, if you don't mind. But alrighty, guys, I'm gonna stop here for the night. But I do go back to work tomorrow from 7 to 11, and I'm off Tuesday. So here's what it's going to go down. Tomorrow, you guys will have a new episode of Last of Us Part 2. With every Monday of the Iamacreator schedule, it's a free-for-all. But either way, that's the Last of Us Part 2. We'll have a new episode tomorrow. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it tomorrow and see what happens. But if it goes for an injection, I'll switch to baseball. But I am keeping the Last of Us Part 2 for sure. So, see if there's anything else that's not really sponsored in between. But if you guys want to catch more of Doom Eternal every Saturday and Sunday, be sure to hit that red support button. You guys have been so entertaining as always. More than anything in this world. You guys can also smash the like button. Coming out of Zombie stream or James Cox's stream, doesn't matter. Since I'm focused on the big things that are going in for the PS5 this year. And a little more complications between Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Watch Dogs Legion. That's going to be on my mind for a while. With the PS5 and with a couple things as well. If you guys in the chat of the Iamacreator group, of the Iamacreator community, if you guys have a Twitter, you can do so by following me on Twitter anytime you'd like. You guys can let me know in the chat. But we watch our videos in full, like them in full, share them, tweet them out, add them to a playlist. If we can wait till tomorrow, since this is very frustrating to think over tonight, I would gratefully appreciate it if that's okay with you as my sub maker. That I need some time as good as I need. Since I really just want some time. And by the way, we never asked for support back either. If you guys want to vote for the idol, lands at 27. The greatest summon is at 12. But I'm going to stop here for the night, guys. Tomorrow, you guys will have hopefully a new episode of The Last of Us Part 2. If there's any injection, I'll let you guys know what's going to happen with that for sure. With all I have to do is 7 to 11 tomorrow. And I'm off Tuesday, so you guys will have a new episode of BL3. And I think baseball at the same time, because that's every 1 to 2 days a week. But alrighty, guys. You guys have been very entertaining, and with a lot of good stuff coming in. Alright, that's it. I'm making the call in just a second. But hold on. Hold up a minute. But alrighty, guys, I want to say thank you, Puddin'. I'm talking about because that's told his teacher and his friends. Oh boy. Well, do you want me to make the call tonight, or do you think it would be best to do it tomorrow? But alrighty, guys, I want to say thank you, Puddin', for stopping by. You guys have been so awesome from Zombie's stream. I gratefully appreciate it. Lexi, thank you. Brother Mark. Savage Joe, thank you. Snake Plays from Zombie, thank you. Keep up the good work, buddy. But alrighty, guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed tonight. Last of Us Part 2 will be tomorrow night, hopefully. Be good to one another, be kind to one another, and love one another. Till next time, this is Zadie signing off. Remember guys, same time, same channel, and I'll see you guys till then with The Last of Us Part 2. Hopefully it doesn't pop out or anything. And I'll see you guys till then and the next one.